I'm going to put the engine back in the leyland. You'll see there's a lot of stuff in the way. We've got the new engine on here. Just got to get the flywheel off the old engine. Move one bit out of the way. Right, so could keep the engine outside. First job is to fit this rear oil seal, and we'll just do that because this obviously you can see better out here, and we'll show you. So you can see the old seal in there. We'll just get that out, put this new seal in while it's out here, and that's the first start of doing this engine up. I need to take this off as well, so obviously it's stuck fast, but give it little taps because it is cast and you don't want to break it. Could do with a rubber mallet really. Right, we've got that off. The top dowel here was obviously the hardest, it's the most weathered. These two came out alright. It's quite hard work. Look like there should be a gasket in there. Maybe people on the comments can tell me that. So now let's get this bit off, get the new seal fitted. We've actually managed to get the seal in without taking this bit off, so I've left it in. I've pushed most of the way in, I put this on and gave it a tap with a piece of wood just gently around it. So I don't know if that's going to mess the seal up or not, but and there's rotation marks, so you've got to make sure you get them rotation marks. But I mean, you see that rotation mark there? I don't know if you can. Rotation, but obviously you can't really put it on the wrong way round because it only goes one way, so just something to check, but that seems alright to me. So I've managed not to take that bit off, so I probably could have left this bit on as well after all that. Oh, we've got that in, seems alright. Now we've got to just clean this up, make a gasket. I've got some gasket paper. I've seen better days, but well, it's not really retaining anything as such. It's retaining a bit of oil on that part, but other than that, that piece of paper will do. I'll just clean them up, use that gasket paper, jobs are good. Right, well, we'll clean this up. I'll clean it up a little bit more, and then I'll make a gasket. I'll clean this side up. So it's important the gasket is good round this bit, you see, to stop the oil coming out. I'll clean this all up and we'll get it sorted. Got a little bit of gasket glue. Don't have to be, you know, only a little smear you want. You don't want much on this. It's not really that serious a gasket. So just knock round the dowels and then I'll gently knock round the rest of this and make a gasket, and then we'll cut it out. I haven't got a thing, so I can't show you the process of doing it, but those who know will know. I'm also just using the ball of the hammer to rub, because this gasket paper is very thin gasket paper, because it doesn't need to be any better. So you can also just rub the hammer and just gentle taps and get your outline of what you need. See, and you can see the outline coming. You see that? So we'll carry on. There we are. Now we just got to carry on and get the holes. So we'll do that now. You want a little rounded head hammer for that. This bit we don't need, that'll be cut down there somewhere. We've just done that like that. So we're getting there. A very thin smear of sealant, and then we can put our gasket on what we've made. So it's quite hard to hold the phone and do the job. There we go. All back together. You've got a dowel there, dowel there, dowel there, and then obviously just pull it up square and tighten it up. So we're ready to go now. We're getting there. So we can't do no more till we get a flywheel. So I'll get the flywheel fitted there, and then we'll stick it in the leyland. And we've just got to put the clutch back in. There's the clutch. There's the clutch shaft. That's the shaft. That'll all go back in here and rebuild this.